We're sheet mulching this little patch so that when it rains tomorrow, this will start to decompose and it's gonna like help the soil get better. And then I'm gonna plant some plants here after a few months. I think we're pretty much good. It's like another little piece. One of my shoe boxes from my shoe, and now it's gonna be in our yard. It's probably gonna be home to a few insects first. Every day I'll go and check my plants if I'm home, and I have this like whole line of pots. This one's blooming. I went and got this with my grandma. Alma, you're being a terror. Come here. I've been collecting native plants so that I can put them in my yard, but I've been getting them with like my grandma or when people have come over and we go to like a nursery or something. I'm actually kind of proud of these. A canyon live oak that I grew from seed, and then I have a coast live oak that I grew from seed. And I'm excited for when I'm old and these can be like full-blown trees. This is Cherry. She's funny. And my mom is the one who got me into plants. And she used to have like a giant yard of plants in pots like this, and I've become my mother. But it's great. A few months ago, he brought home a live squirrel. That was a big surprise. Everybody in the house was very proud. Yeah, Mommy's visiting right now. She just moved to California, which is very exciting. Mommy and her friend stayed at our house while we were gone, and her friend wrote me like a thank you letter. So at my favorite restaurant, they have fortune cookies, and I'm just collecting all the fortunes. So this whole bag is just like lucky. This is what I got for Axel's and I's first wedding anniversary. But I really wanted one of these vases because it's an Alvar Aalto, and I did my Olympic uniform inspired by him. So I went for Finland because I have dual citizenship. Bands, like we got to like design all the pieces, and I got to pick, like some people just got a bag full of clothes and they just had to figure it out. You're skating like this prestigious event and you can't even wear like clothes you're comfortable in. It's hard. One of my boards on Birdhouse, and this is the first Alma graphic I ever did. You see the resemblance? And then this is one of my like latest Alma graphics. Alma on the couch, Alma and Joshua tree, and my shoe. A lot of cool stuff in there. Hi. Welcome. She's a little shy, but she'll warm up.
That's okay.
And then I just want to do like a massive native garden and do like a little like walkway around the pool. And then my dream is to do a deck here so that this is like its own mini architecture. And then I want to push this gate all the way to the front of the house so we have this like in between. I moved here a year ago. Giant storage right here. Mm-hmm. This will be like the mudroom.
Mudroom, yeah, good, yeah.
I remember Austin Pointer. He gave me this like Polaroid camera.
Oh yeah, we've got one of those.
The ramp when we first built it.
Oh my god.
This is from Shoe Launch Party. Oh, this is fucked up. This is when I like got a concussion last year.
Portrait.
We're gonna go get lunch at my favorite restaurant, Lou's Garden. I moved to San Diego in like 2015, I think. But then I lived there for like quite a few years until 2020. And then Axel and I moved to Long Beach like in the beginning of the year. Lived there for 2 years, like really living there because of the pandemic. A year ago, we like found our place and it worked out, and now we live in our dream house. My ramp is like 9 something. I kind of feel better not knowing just because I don't have to overthink it. I feel like most ramps like look like they're in a junkyard or something. The area around them is usually like an afterthought. I painted all the fences pink just because they were like dark gray before and it felt like prison. It was also the pandemic, so it was like kind of a sad time, and I felt like by painting everything pink, it really like brightened it up and made it feel fun.
Oh!
Oh, it's coming. Gnarly. What?
That.
Can we get an order of eggplant, like a plate?
Best eggplant you'll ever have. Wow. You will be singled out for promotion. This is good.
Mine says, from your garden of dreams, many things will blossom.
Wow.
It's very fitting.
That sounds like you. More plants.
My garden of dreams. Well, it is gonna rain tomorrow, so.
Really?
I like stuff them in my like wallet, or I stuff them in my phone until I get to my fridge, and then
These are all from here too.
This is our backyard, and we have a big pool that we're hoping to skate someday, but we're kind of waiting till we have to do like renovation or something because it's a lot of water. When the time comes, we'll roll around. We're gonna get a sauna soon, and we're gonna have the ultimate combo of sauna and pool. And right now it's freezing, so it'll be perfect.
See if this gets perfect.
Hi.
What's up, Mami?
Oh, thank you.
So we built the ramp in the beginning of 2020. March, COVID hit, and that's right when our ramp had finished, so it was kind of perfect because we were pretty much stuck here, and then we had this. Now when we're home, I'll come skate here like a couple times a month. It's fun. Before this was just like empty, and now we have like all the plants and a little pathway all the way around, so it's pretty cool. There are all these mannequins that I borrowed from friends for a music video. Oh my god, there's like a spider in this mannequin's armpit. Here's like a cool Star Wars board. There was one guy who built this ramp, and it was crazy because he like lived with us for like a month. At first he just like digging in the backyard, and they like put some things out, and then he started building the flats, and then all of a sudden he had like all these different sections. So this is 3 sections, and he would like carry this whole section like into place like on his back. Like watching him build this ramp was just crazy. One of my first colorways, slip-ons. Here's Axel's Belgian Olympic suitcase. That was crazy. When you go to the Olympics, they give you a whole kit and everyone has like the same stuff. So when you get on the plane, everyone's like in uniform. You like aren't yourself anymore.
You know when you get that radio?
Mostly this. If I'm on a trip and then we're like out and about, sometimes I'm inspired, but I don't usually like go out on Skate Street. It's fun. I just feel like I'll be doing something mellow and then all of a sudden like it gets gnarly fast for me. You kind of switch gears. But it's fun because Axel and I will skate different parks, and then I'll skate like the street side of the park with him. I mean, he's not skating right now. He like slammed on his bike yesterday, so he's kind of sore. But otherwise he'll skate this. It's a different place to be in though when you're on a sweeper, because on a sweeper you like get really on top of it, whereas like sweeper disaster you're gonna like,
you don't want to be on top of it.
No. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I got so scared when you rolled away.
Squat it out. Just stay on.
Thank you guys.
Mira, phone number.